All right, so you guys know the drill. This is Journey Through the OLS. This is day number 3. You guys made it 3 days through school, so well done. If you have any questions, go ahead and stick it in the chat box. That is what the chat box is for. We're going to ask holding off other chatter until the end of today's session, just so Colby and I can get to all of your questions. So welcome everyone. Excited that you're here. All right. Oop, skip that. That was last week's. Okay, so schedule and announcements tab. This is what we're going to go over today. All right, I need a volunteer to let me get into their account. I see Jose's name. All right. Let's see. So, All right. So, today I'm going to go over both the schedule and the announcements tab. And fun thing about the announcements tab, I just put up a new announcement. So you guys can all see the new announcement I just put up. All right. So, my page is loading. So, the schedule tab is a great spot to see kind of an overview of what's going on in your day. If you have a question, go ahead and stick it in the chat box. Thanks. Yeah, this is a great spot to start your day, to see what you need to do and where you need to go each day. All right, so I'm popping into Jose's account. Duke. All right. And I am going to screen share. Go ahead and give me a green check once you can see my screen. So once you see the schedule, this is not the schedule, but once you can see this screen, go ahead and give me a green check. Yes, there is a Lego man. Go ahead and give me a green check once you can see the screen. For everyone who just popped in, we are going over the schedule and the announcements tab today. Excellent. Yeah. So this is the home page. This is the home page for you guys. Just a reminder, you guys can change your backgrounds. We got lots of different backgrounds. I can't do it because obviously I'm not Jose, but you can have, it looks like a choice of 6 different backgrounds. Fun fact, the hummingbird background that was taken by one of our own students here at Insight. So that is fantastic. Yeah, so the schedule tab, we're going to go into here first. So to get into the schedule tab, you're on your home page. This one's the Lego Man, and you go over to the left-hand side and click My Schedule. Oh, it's okay. You guys got a lot of emails this week. So remember to go through the emails, but if you're not always down at 0, that is okay. Yeah, if you did yesterday's homework, that's fantastic. Yeah, so you can see on the schedule tab, you can see assignments that are soon to be due. It looks like Jose already completed it. That's fantastic. And you can also see events that are happening today. What I would suggest for all of you guys is to always switch to the week view. So you go over to where it says filter by day, week, overdue. You want to click on week. This is a good place where you can see your whole overview of the whole week. You can see Monday through Friday, that's all of our school days, and then assignments that need to be done. So you can see Jose completed his assignments from Monday, Tuesday, today, and then he has a few assignments to do for tomorrow and for Friday. So this is a great spot to get started each day, kind of to get in there and look over things and be like, all right, where do I need to go today? Where do I need to go next or in the next few days? And what's nice here, let's see. Yeah, so there are required classes and there are optional classes. So the required classes, please make sure you are attending the required live Class Connect sessions. The optional ones, you can see where it says Class Connect required or Class Connect optional. These optional sessions are just that. They're optional. That is that's a club that one of our counselors puts on, and she talks about different topics each week. So you can go ahead and click on that to go to that session if you want to, but it's not required. All right. One other note with the schedule tab, you'll see assignments in here, but please remember there may be readings or activities or assignments that you'll need to complete before completing that assignment. So let's go to the computer literacy class for today. So you can go click on this, and that takes you directly to the class page. To actually double check to make sure you've done everything, please make sure you are going into each one of your sections. So like the first section right here. Make sure that you are going through and you're getting check marks next to each item. So let's see. So yeah, so Jose's gone all the way through 1.05. Starting on 1.06, please make sure you go in order. So if I was Jose, I would start right here instead of jumping right into the discussion, because there are readings and activities for you to do before you answer the discussion question. So still remember to go into each one of your classes, not just checking your schedule tab. All right, I'm going back to the home page. And next, I'm going to go into the announcements tab. The announcements tab. So this is where you can see overdue and soon to be due assignments. Oh, Colby's going to hop in and explain the folder icon in the schedule. So you can take over. Thank you, Colby. Yeah, so the folder means going through the entire section. Thank you. All right, so to the announcements tab, this is kind of a fun thing to check at least, I would check it at least once a week. There could be more announcements up there, but yeah, at least once a week checking the announcements. And the most recent announcement is about School Spirit Week, which is next week. Guys are just joining us just in time for School Spirit Week. We got a lot of fun, different things for you to do for School Spirit Week. How you participate is that you send in your pictures, and on Friday, it's not listed here, but Friday we're also having a talent show. So if you're interested in participating in our talent show, you can do that as well. But Tuesday is going to be Comfy Cozy Day. Wednesday is going to be Meme Day, where you can recreate or make yourself into a meme. Thursday is College Day. Friday is Sports Teams Day. So yeah, lots of fun things coming up next week. It's going to be really, really fun next week. Yeah, so you can send in pictures by clicking on this link right here. That will send in your pictures. And another thing with our School Spirit Week is that there's a prize at the end of the week. So if you guys, each time that you guys turn in a picture, or if you participate in our talent show that's on Friday, you guys will get a raffle ticket. These raffle tickets will go towards, well, they'll all go into a pot, and then I'll choose one grand prize winner, and they'll get an ISWA swag bag, which is really awesome stuff. We have like pens and a backpack and all this cool ISWA stuff, so you guys get to really like represent your school. So, all right. Cool. So that was your schedule tab. Please remember to always click over to the week view on the schedule tab, and then the announcements tab. This is where you can see fun all school announcements and activities that are going on, like the STEM contest that is open right now. It ends on March 9th. So lots of different things that you can put or that you can use to kind of really get involved in your school. All right, I am going to stop screen sharing now. So, moving on. Just a note, in your classes, we're also going to talk really quick about progress and your grades in your classes. So your progress and grades tab, these are two little tabs that you might have overlooked so far in your classes tab. But they're really, really handy to help you know what you have been doing, what you should be doing, how you're doing in the classes. They're just extra handy tools that we've put in there just for you guys. So the first is the progress tab. On this tab, we can see what you have done in that class. We can see what your percentage in your class is, what the progress in the class is, how much time you've spent in the class. Yay, Alexis, I'm so glad you're here. And how often you visited. So you can see this person has visited only 0 times in the last year. So yeah, so there's lots of different ways that you guys can use the progress tab, but it's also just a note for you guys to keep on your mind. Your teachers, your learning coaches, and the staff members at the school can all see this. We can all see what you're doing. So if you're like, yeah, I logged in yesterday and you didn't, I can actually go on here and be like, yo, you didn't log in, like you need to log in. So just just be aware of that. There is some levels of accountability, and yeah, Big Brother is watching. I love that. Yeah, Colby came up with this slide, so that's fantastic. The grades tab, so that is over right next to the progress tab. You can see the grades tab. You click on that and this page loads. It's kind of like the same table of contents that we've been seeing with all of your work and readings and stuff. However, you can see how many points you've gotten and what your final grade is on your item. So it will list every single graded item in your class, and it will tell you what points and the overall grade that you've gotten on that assignment. If you ever have any questions about this, or if you see something that's not graded, talk to the teacher of that class. They can help you out in explaining why you got the grade you got, how many points, and the averages and all that good stuff. So just a reminder for you guys, if you do have any overdue assignments that have a start date before you started, so before 2/12, that is a mistake on the part of your homeroom teacher. Please talk to your homeroom teacher. It's an internal error, so you probably won't have to do them, but please talk to your homeroom teacher about that. So once again, so if you have overdue assignments from before you started, what should you guys do? Oh, answer in the chat box, guys. So if you have overdue assignments, what should you guys do? Excellent, yeah. Message your homeroom teacher. Perfect. Yay, you guys got it. Perfect. Good, good, good. Yes, talk to your homeroom teacher. Yeah. So, asking for help. There's a lot of different ways that you guys can ask for help here at Insight. You can email. You guys all have a school-related email address now. That's under, do I have a picture of that? I don't think I do. Does this have an email? No, it doesn't. But yeah, so you guys all have a school-related email address now. You can text your teachers, you can call your teachers. You find their contact information under the classes tab. There's a contact your teacher section under your class in each class that you have. That will give you their phone number. You can call or text them. I wouldn't text them unless it says specifically that you can text them, because some of them might still be landlines. I know that's super old, but it might still be happening. So I would, before you text and you're like, I never hear anything, double check with your teacher that they can receive texts. You can Facebook message, and you can also ask for help in live Class Connect sessions. All right, so you guys are still in a Live Class Connect session. If you had any questions or comments about Live Class Connect sessions, you guys are still in one here today. You find this under your events section. We went over this when I was going through Jose's account, so thank you, Jose. But yeah, your events, you can really easily see any Live Class Connect sessions. And remember to check if they're optional or required. The required ones, that is part of our attendance policy, and you do need to attend that. Your optional session. Your optional sections are just that. They are optional. This is a really important one right here. If you miss a Live Class Connect, there's a recording. But you must let your teacher know. Let them know. Please let them know. That's our number one biggest thing that I can impart onto you guys as you're starting here. Remember to communicate, 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 communicate. All right. So, oh, no worries. I'm glad that you're here. CR, yeah, that's a good question. Ethan's asking, what does CR stand for? It stands for credit. It means you've gotten credit for that class. So, Star 360, I don't think any of you guys are going to be seeing Star 360 tests right now, but when trimester 3 starts, NC means no credit, I believe. So if Star 360 assessments, I don't think you guys will be getting these now, but starting trimester 3, which starts on March 14th, you guys will get new classes, and the Star 360, you're going to be asked to take this. This is really important. You need to take this as soon as you get it. So your homeroom teacher will be emailing you about this. Please remember to take it. It's only about a 30-minute test. It's not for credit, but you do absolutely need to take it. Yes, so if something says no credit, you need to work on it until it says 100% completed. All right, so who to contact at Insight? Your homeroom advisor. Oh, quiz time. When is the easiest day to talk to your homeroom advisor? Yay, you guys got it. Yeah, I saw someone asking about a orientation session. If you've already attended a welcome orientation, you do not need to attend it again. You might have a homeroom orientation, you do need to attend that. And just in case you have it, I don't know how many teachers are still doing homeroom orientations, but just welcome orientations, you only need to attend one. All right. Yeah, so if you've already attended a homeroom orientation or a welcome orientation, you only need to attend one, even if it's showing up multiple times in your live Class Connect sessions. Good questions. That's the only exception to the rule about the required classes. Thanks for asking that. So yeah, your homeroom advisor, you'll have weekly check-ins with them on Mondays. You will also have a monthly progress conference with them. So please make sure that you are talking to them. Ooh, yeah. When do we get new courses? So you guys are coming in at the end of our second trimester. So you will have a homeroom course and one content class. You only have one because you're squeezing a whole trimester, which started back in November, whole trimester worth of stuff into just 3 weeks. So March 7th is the last day of this trimester, and you need to have your one class completely done by that. So you guys have a lot to do between now and March 7th. And then March 14th is when trimester 3 starts. Yeah. So you guys got a lot to do, but you only have one class, so you guys can just focus on that one class. Yeah. Remember to stay on top. So next, your counselor. Who to talk to about your counselor? Or who, if you want to talk about your graduation plan, there we go, talk to your counselor. So if you have questions about what credits you need before you graduate, what classes you can take before you graduate, and kind of overall graduation plan. Hey, Jacob, do you have a question? You can put in the chat box. Yeah, so if you have any questions about credits or graduation, talk to your counselor. Zachary's asking, I will be getting my laptop soon, but I can't put any files on the computer, and I'm currently using that you're currently using. That should be fine. Just yeah, do what you can while you wait for your laptop. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Yeah, that's a handy tip also. So you have a locker where you can save. It's kind of like the cloud, kind of just like that, and you can save it. Digital lockers, yeah. Yeah, we could probably go over that at the 3:30 session today. I don't have slides ready for that, but that would be a good thing to go over either tomorrow or the 3:30. Yeah, thanks for reminding us of that, guys. Your content teachers. If you ever have questions in your specific classes, talk to your content teacher. So, in your achieving your academic potential or your computer literacy class, talk to that teacher because they know their stuff in that course. And finally, customer care. If you ever need technical support, go ahead and contact customer care at this number. If at any time, if you're thinking about borrowing a computer and you got a message saying that your request was declined, you can always petition it. Just go ahead and email. If you got an email about that, there's an email in there. Go ahead and email them, and it's a pretty easy petition process, but you are able to do that. So I got a question. Do we need to attend the 3:30 session even if we attended the one yesterday? Yes, you do. So all of the session, the 9 a.m. and the 3:30 p.m. session this week, they are all required. Yeah. Good question. So 9 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. sessions, those are all required. The 3:30 sometimes goes a little faster, and as soon as Colby releases you, you can head out. But this session is required for the full 30 minutes. All right, so your daily schedule for today is to check your schedule tab. You guys now know where that is. You're pretty familiar with it. Click into your classes, complete at least one assignment in your homeroom and your content class. And attend any required live class connect sessions. Please remember that Adventures in ISWA is at 3:30. We will see you there at 3:30. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Johnny. All right. We will see you guys at 3:30 today. If you have not attended a welcome orientation, there is one today at noon. I hope to see you guys all there. If you haven't attended, if you have attended, you do not need to attend the noon session. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Stick around if you have questions. If not, you are free to go.